А? Да. Я все.
Нет, я заради какого-то такой.
Не
буду. Будешь. Или мне одному сосуд наполнять. А помочь Богу доброе дело. Место. В каком пути? Как ты скоро толкуть толковать начнешь? Ай, ладно. Пройдем картина. Состояние мероприятия. Все. Я вчера с Мусей это высмотрел.
Hey Australia, how are you guys doing? Hold up, I'm gonna take my case off because sorry guys, hold up. I need to charge my phone. Are you gonna watch the semifinals with Djokovic? And it was good. I just had dinner with my mom. I just made some pasta. 1 second. Oh. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Okay. I had to charge my phone. Sorry, guys. Whew, hot. I feel like it's gonna be a really good game. I am excited. It's gonna be like 10:30 p.m. here, and I gotta get up early because I might just start like and go to sleep around 11. Hey. Yeah, but I haven't been feeling well. I've been feeling like I'm getting sick. I've had like a sore throat and everything. Yeah. So I'm so red. My face is super red. Why am I looking different from yesterday? I feel like I'm getting sick. That's why I look so different. My face is very swollen. What up? Will you give my brother a shout out? His name is Dixon here. What? The audio is out of sync for me. BRB. Okay. My day was good. I had a really fun workout this morning with my trainer, and then I had to work. So it's just been a lot of work. Hi. Nice jawline. My jawline? I don't have a nice jawline. Hello, guys. Hi, Russia. How are you guys doing? Oof, I don't even know if I'm gonna like stay up till the match because I gotta be up for like another hour and a half. Hey, we need to work out one day. Where are you at, Jared? Okay. Yeah, the audio should be good. I'm gonna put this guy in timeout. Fighting Wolves? Fighting Wolves. That's a funny name. And then, Laura, where are you at? I'm in Atlanta. It's been so freaking cold. I feel like that's why I'm getting so sick because it's just been like freezing. I'm not gonna spell run 3 times, so I'm not gonna do that. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you. I am single. You guys, exactly. DV, come back when you're nice. I remember how I was talking to you about this like one person who, was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday? The guy that I did get a text back. I'm over him too. All these men are just disappointing. Disappointing. They just disappoint me. Disappoint me right and left. Single and ready to mingle. I'm ready. I want to just get it over with. Like, I want to have a relationship, have a family that way. One day. Oh, a family out in Atlanta. Close your chest. My chest is closed. Also, I'm so white because it's been, well, it hasn't been any sun. I replied to your message. Sorry, I've been really busy, but I'll look over it, over the gym guy, over the text guy. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, because he disappointed me. I mean, he like didn't respond to my message for about 24 hours, more than 24 hours. And then I texted him and I was like, what's up? And then he was like, oh yeah. Because I asked him, I was like, what are you looking for? And then he said, I'm looking for a family. And then he left me on red yet again, which I was like, you're not looking for family. You are not. You're just not. Hey, I love you here. Thank you. Didn't like just snow in Florida? It did snow in Florida, right? I'm Russian. Beautiful eyes. Thank you. I'm 30. I was gonna say 40. I'm 30 years old. Those are tennis hands, okay? He wasn't into you. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just a friend. And it's like, if you're looking for a family and you can't even respond to a text, come on now. Do you love gym guys? No. He's even not interested. No, for sure he's not interested. But I'm just like, he's going to come back to Atlanta because he's traveling right now. He's going to come back to Atlanta. He's going to start hitting me up. And it's like, I'm going to just be very real. I'll be like, bro, like, you can't even respond to a message. Like, I get it, you're working, but like, I can find 5 minutes in my day, my busy day, to respond to a message if I care. If I don't care, I'm not going to respond, obviously. I can't do pull-ups. I can do like assisted pull-ups with a band. Maybe he thought you was a thotty. Why? Do I look like that one? I don't talk to anyone like that. The gym guy that I like, I don't even have his number. I don't even text men like that. I really don't. The only men that I text with are work stuff and usually over Slack. And then like I just like me and Mr. Organic, we always DM each other on Instagram, but like Mr. Organic is a good friend of mine. I'm 30 years old. What's up, Florida? How's it going? But he's not a tech guy. He's not. He works with athletes. Then I'm not sure what you're inclining to say. City name, please. New York. Hey. You guys, are you subscribing? I couldn't post a video today because I've been so busy and I'm just, again, like, I haven't been feeling well. I'll post something tomorrow, probably. And I'm gonna post on Saturday. It's gonna be my episode. I said that I was 50? No. Hey, did you catch any of the sentence? I caught a little bit. I caught the very last points of Madison. That was amazing. What's up, Duke? You looking like a Picasso masterpiece. Thank you. Seriously though, I don't know that I really actually do find you attractive. Would be night in New York. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. in New York. Duke, not much. I haven't been feeling like my best right now. I don't know why. Today I'm just like, I'm taking a day off work tomorrow because I've been feeling so sick. So it's like I just need to rest. And my mom is leaving tomorrow, so working out too much as a woman gets to be kind of manly. Well, that's your opinion. If you don't like women that work out, you don't like them. I do have a husky. I hint to all you ladies. Lower your expectations. Chad will hit and wife you up. I don't. Hold up. So whatever is pig sticker. So expectations of getting a response to a text message is a high expectation. What is the bar then? I'm sorry, like if that's something that is too high of an expectation, then I listen. At that point, I don't ever want to have any relationship. If that's a high bar. Oh yeah, it was amazing. That game was amazing. Try to guess how many subscribers I have. I don't know. Oh, dude, yeah, I texted my boss. I was like, listen, I'm just like out of it. I don't want to, because what happens with me when I get sick, I lose my voice, and so I'm literally like this close to losing my voice. And I've been sleeping. Like, I actually took 2 naps today because I was so tired. YouTube, none. Your channel was created yesterday. How old are you? Do yours like today? What? I don't understand. You speaking some Dijon? I don't understand your language. I'm 30 years old. Just call out the username. That's the little bar we have. Do a flip for dollars. Hey Chad, how do you know? What is your study? Hello from Wisconsin. Immigration crazy out here. I gotta stay low. I'm gone. Shout out to Smokey. What? When you lying? Duke, what are you talking about when I'm lying? Lunch me from a beautiful girl like you. So what did you and him talk about? How you meet? All this could be why he goes to. So we met at the event. Actually, I met him before, but we met at the event and we talked for like 45 minutes. And he asked for my number and he was like texting me and like checking in on me, making sure I'm fine, like after I got home after the event and everything. And then he texted me again. He was like, "Hey, I'm back in town," because he travels a lot. And he's like, "Let's get some, if you are available tonight, let's get together." So I was like, "No, I don't think I can do that." And then I was like, "You know what? Actually, maybe," because I was like, I would give this guy a chance. Like, I would get to know him. And so we hung out and we talked, and then we were texting about, because the whole thing was like, basically I was like, dude, I need to process what's going on. And then he was like, did you process and how did it go? And then I said, I was like, yeah, I did, but I'm just a little scared to be, I'm just a little scared to date because I don't trust man. And I'm very open about that. And he goes like, so where does that leave us? And that was the last message he sent me. And then I said, I'm open to exploring this potential. I said, where are you at in life? Like mentally, where are you at? Where are you at mentally? And that's when he left me on bread for like 24 hours. And then I said like, and a question mark. He's like, well, I'm looking for like, I'm ready to get out of the game. Like I'm ready to settle down. So that was the conversation. I am from Russia. I want to stay up for the men's semifinals. It's going to be too late for me. Honestly, it's going to be too late for me too. Why do people keep asking the same 3 questions? I don't know. Such a player. I love this guy. Like, can we put the answers in like a notification box or something? Damage chick zone. Mentally, where are you at in life is a tough question. Yeah, I asked that because I was like, if you want to get to know someone, you really have to. I mean, like, and you can literally, you have all the right to say, hey, like, I don't really know. I don't want to answer that question. Thank you for giving confidence to my mom. No, he hit me up. He responded. He said that, like, I basically want to get out of the game. Like, I'm ready to settle down. He asked, like, what about you? And I was like, I've been in this spot. Like, I haven't been dating just because I've been so focused on my career and everything that's going on. And just, like, building what I'm building. And then I said, like, do you want kids? Oh, he was like, I'm really busy. I'm, like, traveling. He didn't even say sorry for not texting back. And then he was like, I'm sorry. I just had a crazy busy day. He didn't say sorry. I'm sorry. He said, had a crazy day. Was on the go all day yesterday. And I was like, damn, not responding for 24 hours is crazy. And then I was like, do you want kids? And then he said, yeah, I do. And then he asked me if I wanted kids. And I responded. And that was it. In my opinion, you're overthinking relationships are based on risk management. Oh my God, that's awesome. How tall is he? He's very tall. That's kind of deep. Have you met him before? Yeah, I've talked to him. Like we've had multiple very long conversations. And like when we met up on Text You More, I just didn't want to feel like I'm bothering you. No, I love when people talk to me. And I told him that I love when people talk to me. Like if you don't talk to me all day, I'm like, you can literally say like, hey, sorry, I'm having a really crazy trip. I won't be able to text you for 2 weeks. But when I'm back in town, we're going to reconnect. Like, it's just communication. He was talking about communication the whole time. And I'm just like, it's basic things that you can communicate to someone else. So I don't have to sit here and feel some type of way about that, Woman who... I bet this guy gets mad tail. You never apologize. This guy is such a classic. It's probably a question that I wouldn't answer if I was running around and doing stuff. No, for sure. But that's another thing you can say. You can just say, you know, you can literally say like, sorry, like, let's say I can't talk to you right now. Let's like, whenever I'm back in town, let's pick up this conversation. Right? You can communicate those things if you're busy. Just say like, listen, I don't have time for it. But you know, he didn't do that, so it's kind of like communication wise is fair. No, hell no, I wouldn't even go 2 weeks without texting. Are you a tennis player? Yeah, I am. Can expect yourself. Exactly. So that's why I always like I always give people chances just because I know what I am and I know how I am with people. Like, you know, like sometimes when I don't go on live, I will literally post and say like, "Hey guys, sorry, like I can't make it on live today." I'll communicate that. I'm overly communicative with everything. Because when you just love. Yeah, some people are not good expressing themselves. Yeah, of course, but you know, damn, isn't there no wonder instead of her husband or boyfriend listening to her nonsense, she got this army of simps. Can we get some creepy foreigner comments? I want to see the Indian guy asking for pictures. Top spin or back spin? Top spin, of course. Sims being good dudes makes you Sims nowadays. No, I don't understand that whole concept of Sims. Like, I'm sorry, I just think people are humans, and if you want something, you want it. Like, if you like something, you need to express that, and that's what I like about people. You know, I don't. You have to take chances. I mean, you know, that's why I was like, okay, like I'm gonna give this guy a chance because I've been so like to myself. I haven't really been talking to people. I haven't let anyone in. Like I don't let people close to me like that just because, you know, like I can talk to you guys, but like in person, I'm just so. I'm very like I'm the same person. Like I'm here, right? But if I will be very nice and I will be very protective over people, and I'm gonna be very like I give too much to people, right? But when it comes down to me, like, very unlikely I'm gonna let them inside of like what I'm feeling, where I'm at. Like, I will drive the conversation, but then like once it's back to me, I'll always like bounce it back to the other side, so it doesn't have to be to the point where I open up too much because I don't want to get hurt. Not to be kind to ever. No, of course. I think like that whole simple. Stop watching too much internet. Like you just literally watch too much internet. Yeah, hot and cold. That's another thing that I'm just like. If you think that, and listen, I know players. Like I've been around players my entire life. Like I know what it is. Like I'm not stupid. It is what it is. You know? Let me go and sit on my desk chair. I honestly, I said that before, and I don't think it matters how pretty you are or how ugly you are. It's not about that. It's about just like, I just want to have normal human beings around me, you know? Oh my God. I don't know why I feel like this right now. I feel like an absolute trash today. I'm on my laptop. What?
Моя невеста. Это Дина Маркова, моя бабушка.
Them twos came in carbonated breaking some. What? Yeah, girl, so pretty. I would buy you chocolates and put roses in your hair. Thank you for saying that. I like blue color. Thank you. I always have my blue light on when I'm working. You're too damn hot to me. I wouldn't speak to you. I keep walking. Why do people say that? Like, I don't think you guys understand. I am literally the nicest person. When you walk up to me, I will like sometimes I will give people hugs when they say or like you're too pretty or this or that, or like if they give me compliments on like my content and stuff. I will always like sometimes this person walked up to me at the pro shop that I work with, the ones that I'm sponsored by. And I was like, hey, like, let's go play tennis, just because I know it's special for those people. So I just want to give that joy to people. I'm not like stuck up or anything. Okay, let me read. I'm over here playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Tuna for dinner. Tuna is my dog. May depend on their self-development, communication skills to have a connection, especially at the dating phase. Yeah, it's like, how do you trust people? Because it's like, okay, you might have millions of options, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. You can have 25, come here. You can have like 25 million options, right, when you're dating. And this is Tuna. Wait. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. See the ocean. Are you a model? I'm not a model, out of my league. No, like when you're dating, in this dating stage, it's way too intelligent. I just, I respond to people. I'm just talking about the dating, like when you just start dating someone, like obviously it's just like you have to build trust with those people. But for you to build trust, like you have to communicate, right? Like at this point, if you're gonna ignore my messages, because this is setting the stage for the future. So now what if, that's what I said yesterday, what if something happens and like you don't respond to me for 24 hours? Is that how it's gonna be normal? And if that's normal, then I don't want that normal, because that's not normal to me. Like if I text, I don't know, like if I text my mom and she doesn't respond, and I'm just like, okay. And then I see she's online, and I'm like, all right, you okay? Like, there's a certain amount of time that I'm gonna give you before I start like panicking, because it's just, I would say 2 to 5 hours is fine. Maybe like 12 hours, I can understand that. But everyone is looking at their phones. So like, don't give me that bullshit. Y'all are looking at your phones and checking your phones every 5 to 10 minutes. Especially if I've been around you, I learn your patterns. I know how often you look at your phone. Very rarely when I'd be with someone like dinner or something, and they would turn their phone face down, which that's what I do. When I'm at dinner, I turn my phone face down. I don't touch my phone. Like I don't text. If I have to text someone back, I would say like, I'm sorry, let me just text this back because this is like some work stuff or whatever. Like when I'm busy, I'll do that. But other than that, no. And when I look at all those guys, I'm like, y'all on your phones. Like, you can respond. You have 2 seconds to respond. You just don't want to. You choose not to. It's probably your phone is blowing up from all the other girls that are texting you. And what did you think about the Keys and Swiatek match? It was amazing. That match was amazing. I love watching that. Exactly. How can you trust them if they won't communicate? Yeah, 24 hours is too much. 24 hours is mad disrespectful, to be honest. Always with your channel, subscribe, log. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for leaving likes. Imagine being married to the guy you're pregnant in labor. Yeah, like it's a WTO over ETP tour. Why do you say that? I feel like WTO hasn't had any like. That was the first like great match. Get Apple tag for what? Instagram, give me a Courtside Les. Les, you would hate me. I'm shit when it comes to responding. I'd rather. But that's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. If you so this is great, because what you're doing right now, you're communicating your communication skills, and you're saying, I don't text, I will call, which I love. Give me a call once a day for 3 seconds. Just say, hey, just wanted to check in on you. Everything is good? Okay, cool. Like, how's your day going? Okay, all right. Well, let's catch up tomorrow. Like, I have a very busy day. Bro, that would be like, man, this guy thinks about me. Like, he cares about me. He cares to check in. But yeah, I'm sorry. Trust, it's all about the bag. If you get a billionaire to give you $1 million for the dirty deed, I would be offended if I expect the same thing if an old bag offered me the option. I would never. I'm sorry. I'm not for sale. I don't want that. What did I eat for dinner? I just made some pasta with like a Alfredo sauce and mushrooms and some shrimp and a salad. What if he was playing? He can play whatever the hell he wants. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna do that. It's not about that. I'm just saying that like you can communicate. And it's just like, to me, it's like disrespectful. And it's like, okay, I see that you can care less about me. Like, because I know when someone cares, they're going to show up. And there are people that, trust me, like there's some people that I know that like, okay, if I catch them, I catch them because they have, and I know that those people have so much going on. Like I know that one of my friends, he has like 500-600 messages at all times because there's just a lot of people that are reaching out to him. And he is, he's a pretty well-known person. But like, if I say, hey, like I need a hug, and like, or like, hey, like I'm not doing okay, man, my phone is gonna ring that second. And it's like, because I know that I'm an important person in that life, that, or like if I text my other girlfriend, like she's gonna be like, you okay? Okay, like sorry, I'm busy right now. You know, and then that's like when people care, like whoever cares about me, they're gonna respond. Even when it's like when I'm, you know, just to check in on me. Sometimes like I have a guy that I met when like the guy that I moved to Atlanta because this person, like he showed me Atlanta. We don't speak, like we're not really that, you know, but he will like sometimes I'll get a call from him and be like, hey, like are you doing okay? Just want to make sure you're fine, and stuff like that. But like when you think you're too cool for school, like no, screw that. Everybody has a price. Well, what's your price, Logic? What brand of racket do you use? I just switched to Technifiber, so I'm gonna play with Technifiber T5. I was using Headboom Pro, but then Headboom Pro is an incredible, heads are incredible rackets, but I just feel like I need a little bit more power, and because it's gonna give me a little bit more challenge, so that's why I switched to Technifiber. There has to be a nice guy out there for me. I mean, someone who will communicate. I know I have very high standards and I'm very demanding, but I'm not giving up. It's very difficult to find people with good soft skills and emotional intelligence. That's true, for sure. Someone don't want you. They're insanely idiotic. I mean, if they don't want me, they don't want me. I'm not a dollar bill, $100 bill to be loved and liked by everyone. It's completely fine. You are the one. Thank you, Logic. Be my side piece. Great, that's a great offer. Thank you, I appreciate that. What brand of tennis racket? I just said Technifiber. I don't use anything for whatever I got in my Ipsy subscription. What's up, Les? What's up, Steve? Trophy wife for sure. Did someone make you upset? I was just talking about this one man that I thought might have some potential, but he just decided not to respond to my messages for 24 hours. You look like someone who likes arguing and gets mad about a dream type of stuff. No, I understand that dreams are dreams. I did, like one time I remember when I was dating my first boyfriend, we lived together and I remember I wake up and I just had a dream that he was cheating on me. And I turned around and I was like, listen, I just had a dream that you were cheating on me. But he like comforted me that second. He was like, trust me. And I know for a fact that was the only man that never cheated on me. The only man that never cheated on me. You're intimidating in a good way. I am very intimidating. I know that. You got the face of the crier. I cry if I get upset, but I will never cry in front of a man. I will leave and I'll be by myself in front of my dogs and I'll just break down and I'll like slide down on the wall and like have the most dramatic cry of my life. Like I will be sobbing, but no one is gonna see that. I don't cry in front of people. Once I'm by myself, ooh, I love a good cry. What should I do? I trust their friends. Thank you for loving my content. Going back to tennis. The best strings are Kishbaum. I don't know what that means. I have Luxion strings. I've never cheated on any man. I guess like we were in the last guy that I was with, it wasn't like an official relationship. We were in a situationship and I guess that you can call it, I don't know if it's cheating or not, but we got into a big fight and then I left and I went to see actually a guy who's also friends with him, but he was the first one that I was talking to. I went to see him. I guess that's cheating, but it's not really cheating. We talked about it later. We got into a huge fight because of that, but we talked about it later, and I think he got not turned on, but like what's the word? He was very intrigued by the fact that I could like strike back. And that's why he like could never let me go, and I had to leave. I had to leave. Like that was the worst relationship ever. Your eyes are glowing. Thank you. I feel like my eyes are so, like my nose is stuffy, so it's so swollen. That's cool. Me too. Technifiber rackets now. We just actually did the Technifiber giveaway yesterday. We announced the winner, and it was so special. Honestly, I've never done a giveaway before, and that was crazy. And I'm gonna do the giveaway of my broken racket. And you guys, once I get my Technifiber rackets, I'm gonna give away my Headboom Pro. So that's like, I mean, I used that racket for 4 months, so I'm gonna do a giveaway of that racket too. Done him. Who's that? There would be nothing wrong with crying in front of a man. He should be there to comfort you. Yeah, but it's just a power thing. I'm like, I'm not giving it up unless it's like someone that I trust. If it's I cried in front of my really good friend, but it was over Zoom. And I have to really trust that person. I have to know that that person is not gonna like use that against me. And so it's like if I cry in front of you, that means that the level of trust there is insane. Like I cry in front of my mom and like my family basically. That's it. That's it. I cried in front of my friend that was like a close friend of mine before. I was really drunk. I don't know how Donald, what if there's some ex-wife, you know, that's not nice, yeah. You're worth a lot. You'll watch her. Did you see the second semi? No, but well, we're about to watch the Djokovic, Zverev. Who do you think is gonna win? Djokovic or Zverev? New here. Can you land on what content you share on Instagram and subscription? One should subscribe. Tennis content, lifestyle, community. We just, you know, we're out here talking, having conversations, and people love having conversations. A bit cross-eyed. Maybe because it's camera, I don't know. Am I cross-eyed? She keeps accusing me of trying to cheat on her, which I never did. She's not cross-eyed. Let them talk. And there's like, could you show the racket, please? Sure. I'm gonna go live tomorrow when I'm playing tennis in the morning with Angie again. Thank you guys for saying that I'm pretty. I appreciate that. It makes me feel so much better. How do you play? How to play tennis? How old are you? I'm 30 years old. Mass mining time, likes and subs. Not me. I don't need that. Do you do gym? Of course I do gym. I was in the gym earlier this morning. Women that live there gross because they pee. I'm just saying shit just to say shit. No. Only tears of happiness. Oh man. Oh man. I've never had a man. Well, no, I did have that once. I was happy, very happy once. Those are real icon, yeah. But that's the thing about those relationships where you cry from happiness. It's always going to be a roller coaster because you're going to cry from happiness and you're going to cry from misery. I don't want that. Check a 10 guys land down the block. Don't lie. Who? I ain't got no one lined up. What time will be live tomorrow? I don't know. I'm asking chat. You have enough attention already. I saw a guy hitting someone with muffins in the racket up at the park today. That was the highlight of my day. That's amazing. What if I told you? Would you date someone shorter? I don't care. Okay, hold up. My boss wife punched my... Oh my god. There's a lot of hot ladies in tonight. You're beautiful. I'm gonna put this guy in timeout. I don't want this person. Guys are the craziest stuff. Thank you. I cry when my DoorDash is late and cold. Man, I would cry too. That's nasty. I hate that. Oh my god. I had this. So like this jacket was supposed to get delivered yesterday. No, on Monday actually. And they delivered on Tuesday, and they left it just like somewhere, I don't even know where, in the mailer room. And on Tuesday, the leasing office was closed. So then I give this jacket because it's been so cold and like it's amazing to play tennis in. So basically, I had to reach out to FedEx. I had to reach out to Lululemon to just complain because I was like, you guys, like this is insane. Like this is such an expensive item. This is not okay. And then I went back to my leasing office and I was like, guys, like, I don't know what you're going to do because I had to file like multiple cases with FedEx and Lululemon. Like, they're not just going to let this go. They're not just going to refund me because like, it's not a cheap item. And like, this was a gift, right? Man, and then I end up finding the jacket. They apparently like just threw all the packages in like in the middle of the leasing office because the office was closed. So I guess like they didn't put it into the lockers. Oh my god, I was like, yo, this is some ridiculous stuff. Why would people do, like, I get it, you don't want to do your job, like, I get it, but like, you're gonna get in so much trouble because people are complaining that their packages are not delivered. I don't get it. I am from Russia. You remind me of a husky. You're a southern gentleman. You remind me of I have a husky. Has damage outward. Can only be repaired through friendship. Yeah, through love. Start doing yoga. I do yoga. I did yoga on Wednesday actually. She looks like a girl I had a crush on back in high school and found out until she liked me. Too bummer. Yo, you know what? That actually happened to me in high school. It was like I didn't like that guy, but I was really close friends with one of the guys. He was a lot shorter than me, but we were so like we were like literally best friends. And at first I thought he hated me, but then we just like kind of like really hit it off. And he was like one of those guys that like never studied, so I'd always like get him all the homework. Like I would, we were like best friends. And then at the end, like during the graduation, I found out that the guy was like in love with me. And I was like, wait, hold up, you were, I mean, he was like a foot shorter than me, I swear. Maybe like, maybe a foot, maybe like half a foot. But I was like, yo, what? That was crazy. FedEx is terrible. It was horrible. Les, I like your athletic style. Thank you. I'm 6'2". Worked for UPS doing a seasonal delivery. I loved it, but some people just abuse packages like it was a game. No, I never done that. I actually never do it because it's like I understand, a business is a business and you gotta pay, right? Especially like with Amazon. I know people finesse that all the time. But and I'm like I've never done that. Even like with the most expensive stuff, I'm like, if I don't get a package, then obviously then I freak out. But it happened multiple times, and every single time, but it wasn't my fault because the way that the driver took a picture, it was like a blurry picture, like he just like snapped it like this and went back to his truck. And that's why FedEx was like, oh, like we're gonna open up a case because this is not by the standard, like they're not supposed to be doing that. Isaac Flores, I hope that that's not true, and shout out to you. I have 0 boyfriends. You see, I'm literally on live right now. If I had boyfriends, I would be probably with my boyfriend, right? Why would I be doing so much work if I had a boyfriend? Weather had been the best on the East Coast. Mercy and the delivery. No, they were fighting bad weather, but that's the thing. It's like no one has asked you to deliver that, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I understand a lot of people are not doing that work because they're, they got nothing else to do, and they probably don't love that work. But it's like, bro, I mean, come on now. At least take a picture, proper picture, because if you do take a proper picture, then it's not on you. When you don't take a picture, and like it's okay because I knew that it's gonna get delayed, and I was like completely fine with it. And actually, the craziest thing is that they did deliver during that whole like snowstorm that happened in Atlanta, which I was like, why are you even doing that? You know everything is closed. So tall. Hey, Sam. Curious, do your nails get in the way of playing tennis? No, they don't. Amazon works. There are people. I know that. Oh, Amazon is nasty. Had a very expensive guitar that got delivered to the wrong address, and the shipping company tried to track it down but couldn't find it. So a month later, I got a refund. Such a pain. Oh yeah, my camera, my DJI camera that I ordered on Amazon. The package is lost, and that was not a cheap camera. Like I obviously did the plan. I always do Afterpay. I never pay full price. I always Afterpay, pay in full, like all of it. I love that feature because you get to keep your money. And that camera got lost because it was supposed to get delivered January 3rd. It wasn't delivered in like January 15th, and so I reached out to Amazon, and they were like, yeah, like we're so sorry, we're just gonna give you a refund. So, and it never got delivered. Argentina. Oh, that sucks. The quiz is called the quiz call. What is a test call? Damn. We played tennis and then Nintendo. I don't even have Xbox. On the day of GPS, it's unacceptable. Well, some people, I feel like what happens with a lot of packages is they do get stolen, right? There's a lot of like package theft. And that's why I was like, yo, they're literally like, they're Luxor lockers where we have instructions how delivery drivers go in there and their instructions on the screen how they deliver it. But for some reason, you decided to just drop it off and like for anyone to access. I was like, yo, that's just, James, the only tennis I was fast enough to play. Stand up and turn around. You stand up and turn around. The DJ, no, they're not cheap. If a man can control your emotions, whether they're good or bad, he's still in the game. If I'm dating a girl and she still lets her ex piss her off, then she's not over him. Oh, no, absolutely. I agree with that. Yes, 100%. You should research and audition for any upcoming Supergirl roles. Why? What, you want to see me in a superhero movie? That's good beside giving me an item that didn't work 3 times. Oh, yeah, that's... I want to act. I would love to act. I honestly, it's like such a fun challenge for me. It is a really fun challenge. You guys are getting subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. We need 40 more subscribers to get to 4,300. In which city in Russia do you live before moving to the US? I'm from Siberia. I really can't believe it doesn't go do signature required and expensive. Yo, trust me. Even like on this, I was like, why didn't you do the signature required? But Best Buy actually, if you don't buy it on Amazon, if you buy it on Best Buy, they deliver it the next day, and Best Buy has been incredible. So actually, I had to opt into to buying my camera from Best Buy and my mics from Best Buy, and it was the best experience ever. It was so quick, and the mics, they at first like they tried to deliver it and they couldn't get in the building, so they basically refunded me right away, and then they said like you can just come and pick up in the store, or we can try to attempt to do it again, but the moment they can't deliver, they refund you that second. Wonder Woman outfit. My wife's boyfriend is an actor. That's cool. She's a Siberian tiger in her past life, more like of a dog, I feel like. I'm telling you, I'm sick because of this weather. It's been so freezing. You know, like my mom is so funny. She's like, I don't eat dessert. I don't do this and this and this. And look at her eating dessert like with a spoon. Short ones be looking for leg extensions in the black market. If you want to be an actress, you should do it. Make an independent movie or audition for a commercial. I did one. I think I do have IBMD, whatever, those credits already. My eyes, they change colors every time. Green and blue and all of that. She looks sick and all that lingerie, guys. Don't lie. How do you know? Tennis coach. What's up, tennis coach? Baby blue. What's up, Jamar? What's up, bruh? What's up? Not much. Here. Do you want to be an American? That would be nice. А там какой десертик есть?
Там много, я пудинг съела, да.
Весь?
Тебе принести?
А мне принеси peanut butter, который?
Peanut butter.
Который тортик такой, типа. You have, what's up, guys? Do you want to be in America? Which city in Russia would you recommend for me to go on vacation? Go to Moscow. You want to share your life with my platforms? Cupcake. What are your platforms? I don't know if you want to share my life. Share my life. I don't care. Share my videos, because if they watch my videos, then that would be. Oh my God, you guys, Ace Man, do you know I'm so close to hitting 3,000 watch hours? I am at like, I think it's like 2350 or something. I feel like I can do it by the end of the year. I feel like I can do it by the end of the year. The end of the year, of course, but by the end of January, I'm gonna get my 3,000 watch hours, and then maybe like mid-February, I'll get my 4,000 watch hours. Ooh.
90 калорий, это ужас.
Hee. I got my peanut butter cup. You guys, who said? Someone said that I wasn't eating on the live. Here I am. My mom is married. Leave my mom alone. Walked up to my basement. I don't even have a basement. She looks like you, but small. My mom is 5'11". I already had, like, I told you guys I made some pasta and then salad, and then we had some shrimp. What do you want to take me out for? And then you're gonna ignore me and not text me. I don't want that. You will most definitely do it by the end of the year. Let's say by the end of March. No, by the end of January, I'm gonna have my super chats on. Give me a bite. You can have a bite, Steve. You can have anything you want. Give us tips on how to approach girls in the gym. Okay, so how to approach girls in the gym. Start a small talk, like, what time do you go? Usually what you can do is like, let's say like she's picking up some weights, and so you can come there and then like you can just like say hi. Start very slow though, like it's got to be a process. You can't just go and like, you know, if you go to the same like rack, just be like, oh, like which one are you taking, like which one do you need, and then make a joke about something, and then ask like maybe, or like what do you do, or you know, how are you, or like you look really pretty tonight, or something like whatever time you go in the gym. But like first step is have eye contact and smile. That's the first step. Give it a little bit, and then like day after or 2 days after, then you can just be like, hey, I keep seeing you, like you look great. And then, you know, find out if they're single or not. The closet. Why would I have guys in the closet? My dad is 6'5", 6'4". Ignore he was crazy. Some man decided to ignore me. Peanut butter. It's like peanut butter something. Like a peanut butter cake. I think your dog wants some. Of course my dog wants some. You're rocking that hairstyle. If you got a lot of, you go into strong, you look like a weirdo. Yeah. You gotta start, you gotta ease into it. Like you literally have to, like the first thing first, every time you like a girl, always have eye contact with her. Eye contact and smile. Eye contact, smile. That's the first, because a girl, like, did you guys know about that theory with like handkerchiefs? Back in the day, how men would approach women is a woman would drop a handkerchief. So she gives a hint that she's interested and like you're allowed to approach her. And then a man would like come up and then pick up that handkerchief or whatever it's called and give it back to her. But that's how you would get attention. Or like, you know, you watch Bridgerton, back in the day, the way that women would attract attention is they'd like faint, or something's gonna happen to the point where like a man would have to step in and show how strong and, you know, protective he is. I wish I had listened to her. I love beard on a man, yes. Cap, that never happened. Never what happened. Better off single nowadays. I think people are just like, I think what happened with these days with dating, with people in general, and you know, it's not just dating. Friendships are just as hard. It's so hard to have genuine friends because everyone is too cool for school. Everyone is so cool. Everyone is just watching social media. They want to have the best pictures. They want to do this and this. Like they're perfection. Like everyone wants to show up as if like they're the best and they got it all together. But it's like the reality is no one has it together. Even like people who are billionaires, they don't have it together. And like the more you become, like the more authentic you are, the better people you're gonna attract. So, and I've learned that the hard way. Like you should not be skipping steps. Like you really have to just like you are where you are. It is what it is. I don't spend $2,000 to $5,000 a month on makeup and clothes. Are you crazy? I usually just use my tell joke and then you can't, like, by you giving a compliment to a woman, you are not doing anything. Or just by saying like, hey, you're not crossing any boundary. If she starts flirting with you and then her boyfriend comes around, that's a different story. That's not on you, that's on her. Social media, yeah. Exactly. I found one that didn't tell me she was married till we woke up the next morning after a night at the bar, but I was 20 then. Will you friendship with me? Pounds and pounds of makeup powder. Cool. I was so glad we didn't do anything but sleep at night. This happens to everyone. You look like you wreck Holmes. Oh my god. Don't joke with her. You could joke with your boys. You could tactful and corny. Honestly, you can even give her a dad joke. Like, everyone has a weird a different sense of humor. You just have to gauge like the energy. What's the energy like? If the energy is tense, I honestly wouldn't joke. I would just smile and just be like, or like, you know, like the guy that the gym crush that I had. I remember I pretended like I didn't know. I pretended like I didn't know what to do for the like the back, like the lat exercise. And I was like, I need. I was pretending like I needed to look for the equipment stuff. And I asked him, I was like, do you know where it's at? And he goes like, which one? And he's like, well, there's this one here. I was like, okay, I guess I can use that. And he goes like, well, I heard that this is even better for your back. And that's how we started the conversation, you know, because I was looking for this like thing for like lat pull downs. I don't live, my mom is visiting from Russia. I live by myself. I haven't lived with parents since I was 14 years old, so no. Currently, who's my favorite player? I mean, Sabalenka is just undeniably amazing. I am really, really, really loving the way that Navarro plays. I feel like the more experience she gains, she's going to be a great freaking player. But she is very much like a college tennis player. I can see it in her. Madison Keys was amazing. Madison Keys was incredible. I think like her Iga is good, but she's I don't know, I feel like they've been like working with her too much. Like she needs to be herself a little bit. Like I feel like she's lost that spark. What do I don't think about Putin, I'm sorry, I just don't think about him. Sabalenka, Rybakina, and Andreeva. Mira Andreeva is amazing. Rybakina, I don't know. I just think like Rybakina, I don't think she puts in enough work as a tennis player. I feel like she's very naturally talented, but I feel like she's missing that component of gym strength. So if she does that, if she adds that to her coaching, she will be different. I didn't see that. I think she was very unprepared for the Australian Open. I think it's great that you live with your mom. Parents raise up, so we should take care of them too. I don't know if I would want to. Actually, my mom was chill. I wouldn't mind to do that. I wouldn't mind to live with my mom. What is Bills and Chills? What Chiefs? What is happening? Is it already almost Super Bowl? I live in Atlanta. I don't know. Living with it depends what kind of parents you have, honestly, and how big is your place. But it's kind of nice to have your food cooked and like, you know, your house clean. I am. Let me see. I'm gonna rewatch that Madison Keys.
That was a big change right there.
All right, let's look ahead to the next. There's Madison Keys waiting to walk on. Swiatek. Both are very familiar with me.
I want to rewatch some of that match because I didn't watch the beginning.
Потом сказали, все приезжайте к нам на свадьбу.
Что никто не утонул.
Ну, там был один нехороший человек, немножко захлебнулся. Но даже не простудились. Потом
Family's so
была
nice.
свадьба.
Okay, hold on.
Большая.
How do you say hello in Russian? Say привет.
Человек до 700.
Super Bowl rematch. Eagles with versus Chiefs. Rybakina is Russian. Rybakina was born in Russian, yes.
За уважение к родителям.
Bills versus Eagles. What's your prediction for men's semifinal? I think Djokovic. What's the other? Who's on the other side? Djokovic. Who is it gonna be? Who was the other side? It's Djokovic and Zverev. Who's on the other side? I forgot. Sinner. I feel like it's gonna be Djokovic and Sinner. Did you read about the snowplow company from Indiana that sent 15 trucks to New Orleans to hello? New Orleans hosting the Super Bowl? Really? Semifinals, Sinner versus Chantal. Grown men getting paid to run with an air ball. Air ball? What's air ball? What are we talking about? Honestly, wow. You can run. Djokovic, yeah. I am not taking football. Ronaldo and Messi. I don't know. Don't ask me those questions. I don't watch that. I look like I need some loving. What kind of loving? I don't have a boyfriend. From Siberia, from Krasnoyarsk. What was my last relationship? Like the official one was 2018. It was a very long time ago. But like when I was entangled or had relations with someone, it was last year from like February on Valentine's Day. It's when we kicked it off. He was a very good friend of mine for a very long time, and I actually joked with him on the Valentine's Day last year. I posted him on my story because I was talking to someone else, and that guy like fumbled per usual. The guy that was talking to another girl, he had another girl for sure. The one that I told you guys the story a long time ago. And I posted him, and then we kind of like just started dating from there. Like it was a situationship. At first he was like, you can call me your man, but then he was like, don't call me your man, and it was back and forth. That lasted from like February till June. In June it just ended pretty bad. And from June till like now I haven't talked to anyone. Good old-fashioned foot rubs, back rubs, and dinner. That kind of love. Oh, that's an amazing love. My birthday is July 25th. Do you come to the US Open every year? I'm gonna go this year. Older guy. I love older man, of course. And you wine tonight. I don't drink wine. I don't drink alcohol. Where do you want to go on a date? I don't know. Depends who it is. I used to say steakhouses, but now I'm just like, I just want to get to know people. I don't really care about all that fancy stuff. I stopped drinking alcohol after that relationship that I had. And after I got very sick. I just didn't feel good. Like, I would actually throw up. And then, like, alcohol would trigger me so bad. Like, doing stupid things. I don't know about a Marine Corps. My ex-husband was that, and it was not. It was bad. Saturday is not my birthday. July 25th is my birthday. Saturday is Premier Racket Sports birthday. It's not about good or bad alcohol. It's my choice not to drink alcohol. I don't, like, it's not about you telling me how good or bad it is. It's just, I know what it does to my body. I don't want it. It's not my birthday. It's not. Oh my God. Thank you for looking for a gift. I don't need no gift. Thank you. I was very young. I was like 22 or 23. 22, I think. I hate beer. I never liked beer. Beer is disgusting. Not all Marines are bad, no, but it really scared me. It was a very bad situation. I don't want to talk about it. Like, it was really bad, and so I can't, like, it's just very sad what happens, and yeah. Okay, I'll let you know if I go to US Open. I'm definitely gonna go to US Open. I think we're gonna take some kids out there too. Why do you post your exposed pictures on Instagram? What exposed pictures? Thank you. We get divorced. Just didn't work out. It was a very, very quick marriage. Just didn't work out. It was pretty bad. I'm just gonna say that it wasn't really it almost crossed the legal parameters. So, it was a really, really bad situation. And I'm very glad that we just ended up in divorce and no one else got hurt, because it was bad. Very unfortunate. You guys, are we getting followers? Are we getting subscribers? Because, like, I don't see. We need like 29 more subscribers. What is going on? Why are people not subscribing? You got a good story to tell? Yeah, I do. Depends how much you smoke. If you're high all the time, then no. Brad, shout out to you. Subscribe, come on. You wearing contacts? No, I don't wear contacts. Damn, that's some good tennis that they played. Woo! My subscriber goal is 1 million. You know what? We're going big. I play tennis in Atlanta. Yo, Yannick. I'm in Atlanta, polio. I never touched another illegal substance in my life. I came so far from where I was before. Absolutely. I don't think you should. There's no need in that. There's no need.
Телефон, адрес, рабочий.
Ай.
Спасибо.
Прощайте.
Сама прошлого кошерного неликвида была. Оля, тебе надо к врачу. Да я не об этом. Еврейство твое внезапно.
My tennis game?
Вчерашняя полуголая. Вот это вот все.
I feel like my tennis game has been improving a lot.
Крыша совсем просто абсолютно поехала.
Хаим тоже посмотрим придется.
Okay, men's super finals pre-show is starting soon.
Дай-ка я тебя к психиатру отвезу. Пусть они тебе там.
Я сам съезжу, только сделаю.
Used to play before you hurt your back. Oh no. I'm playing tennis with Angie tomorrow again, the one that I did the episode with, the last episode from last week. And then this week's episode is going to be just me solo. And then on Sunday, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to upload all the other episodes to Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And yeah, like Sunday's going to be my editing day where I just do all of the editing stuff. Yes. My little tuna fish, my little macaroni. That'll be.
Доброе утро.
С кем болтал?
Aww.
С мамой.
С мамой? Сидит на унитазе?
Так, я без видео. И звук отключу. Иногда.
Ну, понятно.
Что, они из этого
Ну да, у него там есть жена.
А, типа, все нормально?
Ну, как обычно.
Saw your last video. I will leave a comment. Thank you. Do you want to go?
Ну что, полегче? Отпустила. Вот тогда
What's up, tuna? Come on, you know.
рассказывали, что
What is it, my bubba?
вчера голову ударились.
Okay.
Вот мышка.
You join me for dinner? No, I won't.
С утра он больше не
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go because I've been here for like an hour. I'm just like super tired. I'm gonna go to sleep and rest.
Вот теперь я и думаю.
And I'm gonna start watching Djokovic in a little bit and go. I probably won't even make it, to be honest. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Мне просто кажется,
When I went date. Let me feel a little better and then we'll talk about the date, okay? Because I'm a little under the weather and I'm feeling so sick. And I need to be good by Saturday. Have a good. Oh my God! Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate that.
вы спрячьте, а вот сказка я.
All right.